And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Production Line. Marketplace has changed recently. Look at that competitive, just bounced right up. Crazy. Yeah, which means that I'm on fast speed. My factory is basically quiet. And trying to get that research out of the way. I think it's close. So we can start removing these. Now let's see if I can do a mass demolish. There we go. Deleting items. We're gonna close this too, and we're gonna take these away. Don't want to get too crazy with where I click, but we need, let's see, you, and you, and you. Research conveyor. You can just go nicely like that. All right. So we are going to produce a chassis literally every roughly 4 minutes over here. So if we look at the body assemble, you can see all of the different things. Okay, fit doors. Yeah, there's all the doors. And this research should be getting done really, really soon. The bumpers are already done. It's the arches that there it is. Perfect timing. How about that? So there is a lot of steps. There's a lot of steps in here. Like crazy number of steps. So we're going to go over here and plan on having a line right here. We have a lot of resource importers that we can use. And then we can sort of see, we could even do like blueprints, right? We could see body shell. Okay, that's a weird shape for that, but you know, I'll take it. So body shell, hood. Oh Lord, this is gonna annoy me. This is gonna annoy me. The Tetris that we have to play here. Hood, trunk, front bumper, rear bumper. Bottom trim, front arch, rear arch, vent, fit roof. Okay, fit door panels. Does this break out? No. Okay, fit door panels here. Fit windows there. Fit wing mirrors there. That's the line right there. That's a lot. That's a lot of steps. 218,000. That's a lot of things. Now, what are the speeds on all this? 3 minutes, 2 minutes. Now remember, 3.5 minutes is roughly what we're going to be spitting down here. So if any of these are longer than that, which who knows, 4.5 minutes. So this one is a longer one, fit roof. We might want to split that out. So that takes our line speed down to 4.5 minutes. From this 3.5 minutes to 4.5 minutes because of this one line right here. And there's a lot of resources that need to be placed in here. Just a ton. But that'll allow me to individualize the options that go into these cars. So like this can basically be like the budget line, right? This is going to be all generic components, no real options to speak of unless they start becoming more popular or more researched. Then you've got to actually worry about it. Okay, so we want conveyor. I left that gap there on purpose. So that's all. It's all of the body stuff. That's a huge amount of stuff. Yeah, like I said, I should have given myself more room because I don't even have the paint. I'm gonna have to roll it back up here and put paint in. That's so much stuff. Let's see. Let's take resource importer. No, resource conveyor. And we want to, we're going to roll down this side of things. Okay. All of those say, hey, we have stuff now. Now, let's do conveyor on this side. No. Okay, so those are all getting filled up. Down here, you can get those two on there. Doors, mirrors. This is going to be a very fast setup. So we're radically increasing how fast we are pushing things in here. I can clear that out. Resource conveyor right there. Whoa, there's the steering. So that we're getting into here, right? So we've got powertrain, radiator, exhaust, but the fit wheels, we need this one to be researched. Steering, fit steering column, fit steering wheel. I'm not sure. Okay, so steering assembly. There's probably both of these. I'm guessing 7 minutes 18, 2:18, and 5. Yeah, that's exactly the same amount of time between these two. So this one and this one can go into that, and then I think the next one I'm on is wheels. So let's go over here to paint. I would like to, let's connect the conveyor. Now that these are all stocked, let's start the process again. Get these going. So this setup will sort of keep up. And we can move this setup, say, to over here or something eventually, and have this as a discrete individual line strictly for a certain type of car. Not sure how I want to handle that yet. It's kind of up in the air. Okay, so we need to do paint next. So going to paint, I'm not going to put the polish in there yet. It's on the research queue, of course. So paint undercoat, 3.5 minutes. 12 minutes for dry. Remember, we're at 4.5 minutes minimum speed. So 12 minutes to dry, 14 minutes to dry. So if you take 1412, divide it by the, what was the, I think it was fit roof. Yeah, 4 minutes, 36 seconds. So this 14, we're looking at roughly 3 setups to keep this going full blast. So I would like to paint undercoat. We're gonna leave a gap. Gaps are good. We're gonna do paint, paint, paint. Dry. Now dry. Well, let's rethink this. Get our money back here. Well, we got half our money back. Well, that sucks. So paint is 3 minutes 57 seconds. So let's just call that 4 minutes. Dry is 12 minutes. So for every one paint, let's move this in the middle-ish. No, let's keep this over here. Okay. So that's 4 minutes. Dry is 12 minutes. So 3 dries to 1 paint. And then, so dry, we're going to have, I wish I could navigate while I had something in my hand. So dry, we're going to have, let's do 1, 2, 3 on dry. So that's dry undercoat. Yep, dry undercoat. So paint finish, I'm going to have 2 of these. So paint finish, 1, 2 of these. Just for reasons. So fit wheels, I'll say, those are I'm not able to build fast enough. So dry finish, these are 4 minutes and 15 seconds. These are 14 minutes. So I need like 6 dries to keep up with this one paint. So paint undercoat is 4 minutes. Dry finish is 14 minutes. So, well, 4 should do it, not 6. 4 should do it. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. Like so. And again, we're going to do conveyors into each one of these. These are all going to go in. No, what is that? What is that? Why did you backtrack? No, see. Not what I wanted. Like that. That's what I wanted. Right there. So let's get you out. Let's get you out. You, and you can all dry. And that is a huge painting setup. All right, let's get a conveyor. So if we may want another setup of this, we could. Let's bring these out and up right here. Because that would allow us to have another line like this. Whoa! Nice. We unlocked the aquatic blue car now. Nice. Okay, and then we want to come up here. We're going to come up and then over. And then we want resource conveyors. Sort of like that. Here come the cars. How do we want to do these over here? Well, I think we're just going to have to include them like so. Like so. So yeah, this is painting really, really fast. And this will stay backed up because this one slot down here is slower than this one up here. But we're still super duper fast compared to what we were. This should be just fine. And then we have upgrades. We can start drying them faster. What are we being told? Yeah, we started producing cars again, dude. Just hold your breath. Now for the engine and the accessories and all of this stuff downstream, what are we researching at the moment? Dashboard specialization. All right, that's almost done. After that is electronic specialization. Polished paintwork. Okay, so we're almost done with the specializations, which tells me we can start clearing some of this out and redesigning these giant setups here. Okay, and then we want electronics out. We're going to do quality check out. And let's get to demolishing. See, I can't navigate while I'm... Okay, so the next bit after paint is the engine, powertrain. Okay, so that is 245, 312, 303, 2.5, 2 and 5. So fit steering wheel for some reason is 5 minutes. That is our new longest time, because right now, and we've split this up, so right now we are really pushing this. So fit steering wheel, I may want to split that off so that's not a bottleneck. So let's do fit powertrain. Maybe I should do 2 lines for this. Doesn't really matter at this point. I'm gonna separate it from the wall a little bit. So powertrain, radiator, exhaust, brakes, wheels, tires. Okay, and then steering column is fine. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave a couple squares of gap. I'm gonna have 2 steering wheels, because I don't want this to be my bottleneck. Right? I don't want this one to be my bottleneck. So if we want to start that process, let's get resource conveyor going. Okay, Let's still get a conveyor. Like that, right? So you can see these individual stockpiles, they don't completely fill up. I think they leave enough for 2 crafts. Okay, so we want conveyors to come through here. Make sure these are all set. No, see, I didn't want that. Why did you... This game. Okay, so you can come out, you can come out, you can come out. All right, now it's accessory time, I believe. Da, da, da. Or was no? Those were all. No, those were. That was the engine. All of that was just the engine setup. Accessories, lights, horn, seats, windscreen, air conditioner. Let's put that on the list. Let's put the heater on the list. That's becoming very, very common. You can see all of the different researches that I've been doing. Leather interior. We're going to start researching some of these that are more and more common now, because we're actually able to put them in the cars now. The air conditioning, that is one. I'm gonna need to leave a spot for that. So air conditioning. I'm not sure how big that slot is going to be. But I like that I can see the time that it takes. So lights, 3 minutes, 3.5 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes. Okay, our minimum time is 4.5 minutes. So those are all good. So 4 minutes is fine there, 2 minutes is fine there. Cabin. Literally 33 seconds. That's pretty good. Fit controls. 27 seconds. Wow, that's crazy fast. Fit electronics. Oh, that is... Do I have the electronics research in there? Ah, electronics specialization. I just happen to be researching that. Nice. There's going to be a lot of cars in the back end here ready to go. A lot of them. Okay, so we will tackle accessories next episode. All right, well, that'll do it for this episode, and I thank you for watching. Please hit that like button if you are enjoying the series. Leave a comment down below if you want to yell at me about something. And, yeah, subscribe if you're new to the channel. And, I'll see you next time.